use math every day, to predict weather, to tell time, to handle money. Math is more than formulas and equations. It's logic. Math is more than formulas and equations. It's rationality. It's using your mind to solve the biggest mysteries we know.
Did you know 31% of employees skip lunch entirely each day? 45% of Americans don't know that the sun is a star. And 53% of women in America would dump their boyfriend if they did not get them anything for Valentine's Day. Each of these statements are not facts, they are statistics. They cannot be called facts. If you went out and asked the same amount of people that the surveyors asked to find these statements, you would get a different percentage. This is because statistics says we can only sample less than 10% of the human population for these statements. That 10% can vary a lot when collecting data, so they cannot be called facts. They are called statistics.
Another way to look at this. Here we have the universe of all women. Okay, these are the ones you want to sleep with. These are the women who believe exactly what you believe. These are the women who would be willing to sleep with you. And right there, in the little triple intersection, is your ideal mate. Odds are she's a short physicist with low self-esteem who lives in a government research facility in China.
Weather forecasts began in 1905 with William Ernst Cook and his team. They began attaching uncertainty values on a 5-point scale to their daily forecasts. The same theory is used today to predict weather, though the weathermen today tend to get it wrong more often than Cook, who would not predict more than 2 days in advance of weather. The theory of uncertainty is a statistics model called a confidence interval for a set of data. Confidence intervals give you a range of data where the true focal point of the data lies. You do not know where the true focal point is unless you conduct many confidence intervals with the same data. Being 95% confident means you are 5% unsure that your interval of data is correct. Statisticians are not only mathematicians, they are also scientists. They do observational studies and experiments with quantitative and categorical data to help better our society. These are the following shooting percentages for Morristown High School's boys basketball games in the past year. Notice anything? For each game lost, the team's shooting percentage was equal to or below 40%. For each game won, the team's shooting percentage was equal to or above 40%. From this information, we can conclude that a shooting percentage of 40% will result in either a win or a loss, and shooting higher than this percentage will most likely result in a win.